Three Towers of Kaer Morhen tour. I'm going to give you guys a tour of the inside of the castle. I found that there's 3 towers inside. Now the 2 things you see here in front of the castle, they are not towers. They're more like a fighting bastion. Now on the right hand side bastion, when you go in this castle, you want to hit the loot. You want to hit the treasure chest. Now this first big room is called the foyer. Take a right at the foyer and hit the right spot. Go behind the column and you'll get the treasure chest. Now after that, we want to work our way to the back of the castle and look for a large fireplace. That's going to be your point of reference inside the main hall. Now from there, we're going to go to Tower 1. You've already been to Tower 1 earlier in the game and you brought Uma to Kaer Morhen and opened up the area. Now I'm in the Isle of Mist part of the story of the game, and I'm supposed to go get Ciri, but I wanted to go back to Kaer Morhen and see people in the castle. I like people in Kaer Morhen. When you go to Kaer Morhen, nobody's there. It's almost depressing as a player. If you know what I mean, if you've been here alone and fiddling around the whole place and never saw a human soul, it's kind of weird. Now I go back to the fireplace. I like to cut through the rubble right there to the left of it. I'm going to show you in a second the path I like to take. Other players like to go all the way around to the left where it's more open. Me, I just cut through. Here I go right here behind the table and just cut through the rubble. Now swing to the right through the door to the dining room behind the fireplace, and you're going to see the tower door. Simply cut across the dining room. There's the fireplace, and I'm going to go up the tower. Now this is the tower where you had Yennefer at. So what's in tower number 1 that we already know? After we check this tower out, we're going to see the other 2. Now in this tower, first thing you notice, the fire's out. Second thing you notice, the megascope is gone. I don't see anything. Third thing you see is Avallac's name over a single cot. They got Avallac on the bed there, but you don't see him. You see his name. So Avallac is booted out Yennefer. So you go back down to the dining room, out, and then you turn right. You don't go back to the wall to the main room. You turn right, and lo and behold, look at the floor plan on the top right of my screen. There is a second tower. So what's in the second tower? We'll get ready to find out. So this is tower number 2. Now if you come up, first thing you want to notice is there's going to be a fire. That means somebody's here. And lo and behold, I see Yennefer across the room. So Yennefer got bumped out by Avallac, who's trying to recover in the tower number 1. So she's got this tower. Now you see the tub is empty. I'm trying to wonder, is this the room she's going to bring me to later after Wild Hunt attacks Kaer Morhen and have a little fling with me, because I'm going to make her my significant other and not Triss? I don't know yet. What we're going to find out is where is the room that I dreamed of at the very beginning of the game. You had a dream about you and Yennefer. So what we're going to see now, I didn't even bother talking to her. I want to look at the tub, look at the fire. She's in the second tower. Now, you go back out of the second tower. You look towards the front, cut through the rubble in the wall, back into the main room. Then I'm going to work my way towards the front of the castle. Now I'm going to check each side, behind each bastion, more or less, each corner. So I've got the 2 back towers. There's Yennefer again. She moves around a lot. So I got the 2 back towers. Here's Bezimir's doing construction. That's the noise she complains about. Now I'm going to go to the front corners. We've already got the towers in the back. First thing I'm going to do is go by the armory. There's Eskel. They're dead center, right behind the foyer. Now I'm going to turn right. This will be the left side of the castle as you're standing outside. Now these towers are on the sides of the castle. They're not in the fronts or the corners. So they're all hidden up. Now this one, locked. So CDPR doesn't want us to play around in this tower, so we can't do it. It's no part of the story. I even hit it with Ard. Nothing's going to blow it. It's a no-go. So I went ahead and took the opportunity to sharpen my blade. Right here by the table is the armorer's table where you fix your armor. All right, that's all done. Since you're over there, you might as well do it. The third one has something to do with the mural later on, with witches on horses. I'm not too familiar with that yet. Now, let's go to the other side, the right-hand side of the castle, as you're looking at the castle from outside. Here's the other door. Look at here, I see a little hallway. There we go. This is tower number 3. This appears to be a bunch of weapons, no big deal. What we want to see is stairs. Okay, here's our stairs, so we're going up. Now, the first thing we're going to run into, what's it going to be? I'm trying to remember, what am I coming into? Was the dream a dream, or was the dream real? Does Kaer Morhen exist like the dream showed? We're going to find out. So the first thing I see here, what do we have? Stairs keep going up, but we have a room. We have a balcony. It appears to be a library. We have 2 chairs in front of a book. It looks like Vesemir and Cyrilla was here. Looks like this is where he educates her. This is the room where Vesemir fell asleep, and then Ciri went outside and started training. And lo and behold, there's the dummy, and there's the rails down there, there's the post she ran on. Everything matches. Now, what I need left is that room that I dreamed about. So, we're gonna go out, we're gonna go up, and we're gonna see what we can find. And what is this? Doors. Remember them doors? You had to find the key to get them. Balcony, a lit fire. A lit fire, doors. Look at there, a tub full of water. I'm home. It's all real. And right here is the chair that Yennefer sat on in my dream. So this is starting to look good. Now my only burning question is this. Now that I found the room of my dreams, the 3rd tower in Kaer Morhen, is this the room she's going to bring me to when the Wild Hunt come and attack us later on in the story? We're going to have a little fling. Is it going to be this room, or is it going to be the other room? Now I want to come out, I want to look down and see if I can see the practice dummy, and right there it is. And this is where in my dream I stood out and I saw Ciri out there training, and we are good to go.